housing crisis in Arizona. So many of you are feeling it right now. Renters, it's an uphill battle facing higher rents, added fees, and just a lack of affordable housing.
Yeah, but so many of these issues cannot be solved without literally changing laws. So all new for you this morning, Joe lets you know about some new proposals at the state capitol.
It's scary, not knowing what you're going to do next.
We met Josh Dietz on his work break. He's a mechanic and pays his bills on time. But like too many others, Josh struggled after his rent was raised.
I knew it was going to go up, but I didn't know it was going to go up that much.
Josh says his rent went from $1,000 to $1,850 a month, a more than $800 increase he couldn't afford. Josh was able to find another apartment, but for a short time had to sleep in his truck.
To raise it so much to where people are going to become homeless, it's just not, it's not right. And there's nothing anybody can do about it, because of the laws in Arizona.
That's what some Arizona lawmakers want to change, proposing limits to keep Arizonans in their homes.
There are people across the valley right now who are one paycheck away from potentially being homeless if their rent is increased.
Right now, Arizona has a statewide ban on rent control by cities, counties, and towns. State Representative Analise Ortiz proposed House Bill 2086 to repeal the ban.
Every city has its own unique needs, and it's wrong for the state to tell cities that they cannot use rent control if it's something they think will bring down the cost of rent.
Meanwhile, State Representative Judy Schwiebert's House Bill 2161 would prevent landlords from increasing a tenant rent more than 10% over the course of the year unless there were major renovations.
So the many out of state, frankly, here in Arizona and renting it out can't just raise the rent that high because they can.
But not everyone believes these bills will fix the problems they're trying to solve.
Price controls do not work in the rental housing market.
Courtney Levinas is president and CEO of the Arizona Multi-Housing Association, a trade organization that advocates for the apartment industry.
Anything that is done to impose regulation and price controls only drives away potential new construction and new development.
Levinas says instead of implementing rent caps, the state should focus on eliminating barriers on building new affordable housing. Both Representatives Ortiz and Schwiebert agree increasing Arizona's housing supply is a crucial part of tackling our housing crisis, but they argue keeping residents in their current homes through reasonable rent prices is important too.
Remember that the people whose rent they are increasing are indeed people. They're not pawns in a monopoly game.
Housing impacts everyone, so give lawmakers your feedback. Reach out to your lawmaker. Go to abc15.com/letjoeknow. We put resources to help find your representative right there. I'm investigator Joe Ducey. If you got a problem, let me know.